Step right up, weird ones. We were the weird kids, now grown weird adults. Still loving the monsters, the blood, the cults. From cursed old movies to jump scare plots. Mercy hides here, and we brought a potato. Mercy hide presents. Mercy hide presents.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Movie chat has me cracking up because they're like, I was not expecting an intro. It's new. It's new. Davey
New.
says, I love this movie. My English teacher in 6th grade made us read the story. It's dark and moody, so of course I loved it. Yes. You love the middle intro? Why, thank you. I had to mess with the lyrics a bit and put that together today. I was proud of it. Wait until you see the Spooky Fam live ones this weekend. It's new.
I can tell you I'm behind the scenes of all of this, and
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. Checking the shoulder goblin because he's asleep back there today, not in his crib, so want to make sure he's not rolling and being funky. The short story of this was fantastic. Paige, have you ever had to read the short story of this?
I don't believe so, no, it's not familiar to me.
So, the plot of the movie, a psychotic big game hunter deliberately strands a luxury yacht on a remote island where he begins to hunt its passengers for sport.
Okay.
So it's very creepy, and like Davey said, it's dark, it's moody, you know, it's kind of got like this really good creep factor. Again, 6th grade, they had me read it too, and I'm like, why are we reading this in elementary? Like, this is kind of weird. But you don't really see how deep it is until you're like much older. So, you know, it's actually a good short story. The 1932 version of this film is public domain. They did not do any copyright on it, so we should be good to go on that front and not be worried about taking down. But just in case, because of some of the music, I am going to have it turned down just a little bit, just so Paige and I can commentate over it, and that way we don't get knocked down. Movie chat says, where'd that go? Shit. Why in the heck would a bunch of 6th graders need to read about this? It was a different time, my friends. It was a different time.
we were a traumatized generation, let me tell you.
Yeah, I was in 5th grade when that one thing hit back in the day with the buildings. I don't want to say too much because I don't want us to get taken down. And, you know, and they made us watch it on TV as 5th graders, so.
Oh, let me tell you, I was the one updating my therapist about the news and what was going on every time. And she's like, 2nd graders shouldn't know what's going on here.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a different, it's not unheard of. The stuff we read, some tales I could tell. Exactly. Like, it's so crazy. And again, movie chat is shouting that we need to do Twilight. That will be a recorded
working on it.
episode with the Ghoul Pack, guys. I don't want to do that live because just in case I have to edit out some of my jokes that may not be appropriate for lives.
Yes.
Just saying.
It's
It
just
can
for
happen.
me. Because I've been talking about it for her for years. So.
But we are going to do a recorded episode of the Ghoul Pack. We did film the reaction of Paige watching Things for the Ghoul Pack episode for the first time. I am editing that out because I have to put like the thumbnail up for the copyright filter so we don't get taken down. She survived, guys. Yay. She's
I
fully
did.
initiated into the crew.
Thank y'all for the memes because that's all I've been using in conversation. Don't know if that says more about me or what people say to me, but they've been useful. And every one of those faces I made plus more. So if you enjoyed the meme session, you got plenty of material, let me tell you.
Yeah, just wait till you guys see it. I mean, I'm laughing through the whole thing because I'm laughing at her because I've seen that movie way too many times. So I'm basically watching her the whole time and then noticing things in things that I didn't catch the first few times around. So the good news is she's primed and ready for Wicked World next Saturday. So that's gonna be fun.
Let's get it.
All right, I think we have enough people in movie chat tonight to talk more about tonight's movie.
Oh,
This came out
oh,
in
hey,
yep.
movie chat before. Let me just show y'all. I got a little demo. Hold on. See if I can play with my. Oh, come on. Hmm?
There
There we
you
go.
go. She has a new tattoo. She just got fresh ink.
And it was Stranger Things, so I had to show you guys.
Of course. Everybody's saying they like the tattoo.
Thank you, thank you. I literally sent the tattoo artist a few different drawings, and I was like, "Can you make this by holding a camera?" Because I started my business the same year that they ended. So, thank you.
So for today, guys, this film is only about an hour long. It's really not a long movie. Again, it's based off a short story. It's really creepy. It's kind of weird, and it kind of is something that still can scare you today, even though this version was from 1932. Because if you think about it, it's not too far-fetched to think like a bunch of rich people do this crap, to be honest with you, without getting too tinfoil hatty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had to be a housekeeper for some pretty rich people, and let me tell you, they are out of their minds. Like, when I tell you they got excited about the price of a half a gallon of milk at the gas station because they never knew it before, and then they tried to like worship the milk. Like, they are, some of them can be out of their mind. Not all of them, some of them can. So this short story and stuff really isn't that far fetched, or neither is the movie. So for movie chat just coming in, the plot is a psychotic big game hunter deliberately strands a luxury yacht on a remote island where he begins to hunt its passengers for sport. The tagline for this movie, the finest specimen I ever killed. It's labeled an action, adventure, horror thriller. I don't want to go too much into the trivia until afterwards because the trivia kind of does spoil it. And Paige says she wasn't sure if she has read the short story, so I kind of don't want to hurt it for
I
her.
truly think I was the generation that they put the Hunger Games in instead of this.
Probably, because you're like the generation after me, so that's probably it. It kind of is Hunger Games ish in a
Yeah,
way.
it's esque, yeah.
But so that's probably where the woman got her idea from. I always thought it was funny. Being in elementary school, I remember I would check out the Edgar Allan Poe like book collection, and everybody was like, "You're too young to even read that," and it was like, "Shut up!" And then I would read some of it. I'm like, "Oh, that's why they thought I was too young to read."
I have a very thick book of all of his short tales, and then I got a small black book that's gold with another set of short stories.
I've got, where is it? I've got this big thing of the whole collection.
Oh, I love that.
And because everyone is telling me they want me to do audio reads, I'm going to be doing audio reads of some of the short stories. Because a lot of it is public domain now because,
it's
they're
been
ancient.
so long.
The stuff that's not public domain, obviously, I can't do, but... Alright, I'm just waiting for a little bit more. Hey, TL, how's it going?
Hello.
I'm waiting a little bit more for more movie chat to come in before we start the actual picture. This could be a great movie today, no CGI needed, so just spend the money on great actors and turn them loose. I agree, Davey, I agree. You really don't need much for this one. Cool thing is Fay Wray is in here, and of course she has her natural hair, not the blonde hair from King Kong. And fun fact, me and Fay Wray share a birthday! So that's fun. That's fun. It's hard for me to find somebody that shares a birthday with me. I think I only found like 2 people that do. So.
I share a birthday with some wild people. So I share a birthday with Shia LaBeouf, Ryan Dunn from Jackass, and then Steve-O's mom from Jackass.
There you go.
And Kodak Black, the rapper.
I don't know who the hell that is. So. Movie chat knows who you're talking about. See, you guys are on. I'm too old for that stuff now. But yeah, Fay Wray is in here. So a lot of you guys know her from King Kong, but you won't recognize her too much in here because she has her dark hair, her natural hair. And in King Kong, she has a blonde wig. But all these old actresses are phenomenal in their role. And so, like I said, it's just about an hour long, based off a short story. And I guess we'll begin. I think we have enough people here to do so. If you are checking the replay, let me know in the comments when you watch it. It really helps the channel out.
Give me a smiley face.
Yeah, give Paige a smiley face. Me, it's a potato. So, but let me get this weird ass door knocker. Dun dun dun. Again, it's at the time period where they kind of have a little bit of credits in the beginning. You can kind of sink into the movie, which is something we discussed. We wish modern films would bring back. You know, I feel like it's so rushed now. You're like bam into the story, especially if you're going to see something in a theater. You like got to get there on time because there's no like.
Well, it's always commercial, then boom.
Yeah, it's like I get enough ads everywhere else. I don't want to see it in the movies.
And everyone would be able to see all the credit of who was playing, who did what right before, so then they could be like, ah.
There's my
Or at
girl
least-
Faye.
Or at least the nerds can.
Yeah, of course. Looks peaceful. Movie chat says the music reminds you of something off of Looney Tunes. Probably.
Yeah, I was gonna
Probably, my friends. Makes me so nervous he can roll now, so I always want to check him every so often.
Channel's here on the chart, all right. And so are the marking lights. Then what's wrong with
Got that transatlantic accent going on, which again should make a comeback. I'm sorry, but like
both a bit out of position according to
it's
this.
just so
Two
great.
light boys mean a safe channel between the world over.
This is a palate cleanser for Paige after she had to sit through things.
Oh god, don't.
I thought she was gonna quit the panel, guys. Like it was.
No, I just had a lovely long talk with my therapist.
Have any of you seen the captain today? No, he wasn't down.
And now she wants to watch it because she
Are
wants
you
to
s-
analyze it.
He hasn't left the
Well, it's
base.
on Tubi.
He decided to come through the channel.
No, she wants to analyze my reaction because she laughs at my reactions anyways.
Those orders yesterday to cut through these waters, he's had the jitters. There's
I
something
can't wait till we
wrong, huh?
post. I gotta get that done now. I'm curious to see what she has to say.
What do you recommend for nerves?
Give him a shot of scotch. Give him the whole bottle.
Ah, yes. We're just gonna sit here and drink because that's all we thought people did back
Just
then.
what you need.
I mean, isn't it?
Well,
Probably.
maybe you're right.
Rich, poor, didn't matter.
Still doing it now.
Good evening, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening, sir. May I speak with you?
I think they actually proved that, like, the liquor sales are, like, dipping because people don't go get drunk anymore because people are just tired of it.
Yeah, no, people just go to the dispensaries now.
The charts are never up to date in this part of the Pacific. You know that.
I know, sir, but doesn't Brank Island mean anything to you?
Well, not a lot.
No, it's an island, bro.
Perhaps if I could talk with Mr. Rainsford.
But Bob's not a sailor. He's a hunter.
He's made many of these trips. He's young, but he has judgment. I'll call him. Oh, Bob. Bob.
Amazing they were making movies like this during the Great Depression. People needed their entertainment. Absolutely, my
Yeah.
friend. Absolutely. My mom always says, like, what got them through was the little pieces of entertainment just to break up what everything was going through.
Oh, what a photographer. Say, if we'd had you to take pictures on the Sumatran trip, they might have believed my book.
If you'd had me on the Sumatran trip, you'd never had me on this one.
Say, here's the swell from the
Mercy,
ship
let me
skipper.
guess, your birthday starts with 1990 something. Yeah, it does. So what have you?
Okay,
So
and
does
so
hers.
my yeah.
Well, I think
Yeah,
Mr. Rainsford
bro.
should know that the channel
Late
has no
1900s over here, bro.
Be patient with us,
What do
okay?
you think, fellas?
think
I don't care if you're patient or not. I'm from that. I don't care. I'm just kidding, guys. You know I love you.
Go ahead.
So we know who's gonna be the grouchy old woman.
It's your ship.
Oh gosh, yeah. There's no doubt about that. I'm so my grandpa. I am him as a woman.
And she sailed in 3 seas.
I'm gonna be giving everyone my caretakers a run for their damn money. Let me tell you.
But I'm grouchy with love though. My grouchiness has love behind it.
And he talks about taking
Yeah.
chances.
I can see you giving them a run for their money. You're gonna be taking some motorcycle and
He looks more
You have no
frightened.
idea.
He is. Just what you have on your mind, Doc.
gosh, the way they wear their pants kind of weirds me out
I was
still.
thinking of the
How I
I
wear
can't
my
feel
pants.
The beast
At
of the
least they're
jungle
not super
still
high on the
exists for
belly
its
button this
existence
time.
is called
Like some of the
savage.
movies we've watched,
The
I'm like,
man
how do you all
killing
breathe?
just for sport
Look,
is
if I don't
called
have them up to my chest, I don't like it.
Just
I'm
remember,
Urkel up in here.
what makes you think it isn't just as much sport for the animal as it is for the man? Now take that fellow right there.
I love how they're just like, yeah,
There never
fine,
was a
let's
time
go on a
he couldn't
hunting
have
trip
gotten
on this
away.
weird ass
He
island. It's
wanted to.
fine,
He
like,
got interested in hunting me.
Like, it's
He
casual.
didn't hate me for stalking him any more than I
Cool.
hated him for trying to charge me.
uh,
Matter of fact, we admired each other.
movie chat says, I think my grandma
would
showed
you
me this
change
movie not
places
too
with the
long
tiger?
ago. It was a good one. It is a good one.
Not
I'm
now.
glad you enjoyed it.
Here comes that bad luck lady again.
Dude, calm down. It's a card.
Here, let me shuffle him.
Relax, it's not a pair of boobs.
That's
Yeah, I asked you a
Somebody
question.
take away Herbert's
Did?
boo.
Forgot.
No, you didn't. I asked you if there'd be as much sport in the game if you were the tiger instead of the hunter.
Gotcha now, Bob. Well, that's something I'll never have to decide. Listen here, you fellas. This world's divided into two kinds of people: the hunter and the hunted. Now, luckily, I'm a hunter.
Their voices
Nothing
are
can
so
ever
much alike.
change that.
Everyone talk the same, like voices do
Alright.
fast food in their job.
Hold on, I'm gonna close my eyes and see if that's true. I'm gonna verify.
Well, there's a lot of boom.
Yeah, this is a bad spot, but I'm gonna do it.
Hello down there. Hello, engine room. The thermal's flooded.
If the water ever hits those hot boilers.
It throws me off. Oh, my eyes.
yeah. I'm gonna go check Mr. Scrunch real quick.
What in the Titanic? Casually, just. Why do you look like Mustache Man, my guy?
He thought he was alone in the room. He couldn't see me past the green screen. Paige is driving. Watch out, everyone.
Well, look, the guy that was drowning at first kind of looked like Mustache Man, and I got concerned.
See anybody?
I was like, ooh,
Nobody left.
how far back?
1932. So it was pre, well, yeah, pre, because my mom was born 1930. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting.
I mean, I think that's pretty cool the way they got the shark going and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Again, a good less is more movie, which is this one. You know, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to try to oversell this either, because then it could be really bad.
Oh, I just love this shot, though.
Paige was like, I would put a photo shoot there, 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 there.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I know movie chat, I can't show the refinished versions of this because then it's not the public domain edition. I have to show the public domain edition, so it's kind of muddy. So Paige, yeah, afterwards, movie chat was saying we should check out the refurbished one. Definitely take a look at it, you know, in your own time, one time. And you can see
Yeah.
that shot a lot better. That's the one tricky thing about public domain, guys, is we have to use the public domain one, which is sometimes muddy, but that's also part of their charm, too. Some movies actually don't look good touched up. Like, House on Haunted Hill, that colorized version is awful. It's awful. It takes you out of the movie because it's so awful.
That's how I feel about The Wizard of Oz. When they did The Wizard of Oz colorized version, I was like, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like, I felt like I was being forced to, like, watch torture. Movie chat says, everyone was so surprisingly athletic back then. Well, yeah.
We didn't have computers and video games back then.
They were just, you know, working out all the time. Unintentionally, though. They were just walking more. Climbing more. Taking mysterious substances on a yacht that crashed into an island.
They
Go ahead.
they definitely Titanicked in this movie, let me tell you.
You know what? Titanic would have been such a better movie if it wasn't for Rose and Jack. I was rooting for both of them to sink. Davey says colorized Night of the Living Dead is terrible. I agree with that too.
Agreed.
The remake of Night of the Living Dead, obviously in color in the 90s, is actually really good.
Agreed as well. That's the first one that I saw.
But colorizing the older films, sometimes you just gotta leave them like this because, especially the way they had to do makeup and costume colors and stuff like that, it doesn't transfer good into colorization. So, you know, very few do I think look good colorized. Like The Fly with Vincent Price, it's okay colorized. It's not the worst colorized job that I saw, but I prefer the black and white version because The Fly is actually more scary, and so is the costume. When you colorize it, you're like, oh, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, I like that door.
I like the arch once again. They
Me
get me
too.
with the arches.
That's what I'm saying. They used phenomenal sets.
Oh,
There's always these
this.
elegant staircases. Where's
Oh.
Rez when we need her?
I know, but this. I call this room then. I call it
Yeah,
for her.
she's not here. Nothing weird going on here. It's fine.
Anybody around, I say?
You're
Do
mine.
people not look behind you?
Oh, hello.
Yes, hi. You're mine.
Is this your house?
Is this your house? Is this my
I'm not
house?
trying to break in, but I've been in a wreck. Our yacht just sunk with all hands.
Does he look like he cares? He looks like he's been stranded there himself.
I'm not trying to intrude, but I'm in sort of a jam.
Movie chat says, yes, I agree with the colorization. We were doing that in class, and some of them, it just took me out of the story, like you say, Mercy, and it wasn't immersive. Exactly. There's just some things are meant to be in terrible quality. Because, like, it actually makes the movie good.
Also, unpopular opinion, I like the black and white version of Willy Wonka better, and the original.
My home here. I am Count Zaroff.
My name's
What
Robert
is
Rainsford.
going on here?
Very glad.
Yeah, Ivan is a Cossack.
Oh, my
I'm
dad's
afraid, like all
commenting
fellow
on my
countrymen,
music
he is a
stuff.
bit of a savage.
My
Smiley
trailer is
time.
cracking loud, -3 with -39 wind chill here. Dude, same. The wind is roaring.
We
But
went out to.
we're in the back of the house where I kind of have like the
I was trying to make
padding
him understand there'd been
as
a
much as
shipwreck on the
possible.
Channel.
So, but stay warm, guys. I know
Yeah.
Syracuse is getting hit
And you
too.
say that you
Oh
really
god,
do
it's
stuff
cold.
like-
We were fighting just to get our food today.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not going out. I'm ordering grocery delivery tomorrow. I'm not, because I normally go on Saturday. Bulk that. I'm not doing it. It's gonna be -35, 39 on
Oh yeah, that's
Saturday. So,
that's when I gotta go out.
Such
So
things are
oh,
always
is that photo shoot?
Death is for
Oh.
others, not for ourselves. That is how
Gosh,
most
I
of
hope
my
it's nice and warm wherever you guys are doing
Your
anything.
other guess?
oh yeah, it's gonna be in her house, so she'll have
Then
it
you're
warm.
fine.
We
Okay,
have
cool.
several survivors from the last wreck still in the house. It would seem that this island were cursed.
That's just what the captain
Bro, calm down.
said. Only he thought it was uninhabited.
We Cossacks find our
I love how
inspiration
they
in
relax is just undoing their tie a little bit and
Yeah.
My
unbuttoning.
house is yours, sir. Oh, by the way, you want
It's like he looked at his belly button there for a second, like, oh, sir, your belly button is showing.
Or maybe how high his trousers are.
That probably. He's like, how do you breathe, good sir, with your trousers so high? Me, I personally like a relaxed fit when I'm trying to discuss an inhabited island with you.
You will find a stiff drink there also.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Trusted drink from a guy who's on an island that's supposed to not be there.
Yeah.
Who has a cigar and is dressed in black. In these black and white films, you know something wrong.
Trusting.
That would
Oh,
make
yeah.
you feel at home.
No warning at all.
No, it's fine. He's just a little bit goth. He's in his goth girl phase.
Clearly. Never hit that degree, but alright.
Davey, are all the animals okay
Come in.
with this wind chill?
You got animals, Davey. Why didn't you share?
He's got the creepy crawlies.
Oh, you keep them over there.
Him and Davey go back and forth.
Yeah, you guys can keep those creeper crawlers by
Now then,
yourselves.
what do you say to coffee?
Movie chat's like, what a weird ass tapestry. Yeah.
It is hard to forget your comrade's fate, I know, but our feminine guest is easily perturbed.
Animals are great heating pads all on their tanks. Ah, good. I have extra heaters for my animals now too. Even the barnyard people.
Of course. Thank you.
He's like, you're right, the relaxed fit is much better.
Whatever that guy's wearing, that toga-like thing, I like it.
Miss Trotwood,
Yeah.
may
I want
present
it.
Mr. Robert Rainsford, Miss Eve
I think I'd rock it better.
How'd you do?
How do you do?
and her brother, Mr. Martin Trowbridge.
How are you, old chap? Pretty well shaken up,
Movie
ain't you?
chat says,
Everything
Mercy,
out
this
now.
is reminding me
We
of this
know
old
just
dark
what
house
we-
a little bit.
Don't we?
Kind of,
We
same
do.
era, same
Mr.
era.
Rainsford would like some hot coffee.
We'll be doing the remake that Hammer did of that one
Geiger's tea,
coming up
coffee, and
shortly.
vodka.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Vodka, that's the stuff. One shot'll
I
dry
have to
out
show you the
quicker than all
original on one
coffee
of
in
our
Java.
podcasts.
Have to toss it
Yes,
off,
please.
though, like this.
It's to culture each other.
Don't be ridiculous,
Of
sis.
course.
We are victims of circumstance. Same as Mr. Rainsford.
He's just
If
making
anyone
noise
has
in
a
his
right
sleep.
to his liquor, it's a victim of circumstance. Isn't that so, Con?
Of course, yes.
You were in the shipwreck too,
I want what they're drinking. It's gotta be the expensive stuff.
Right?
Yeah, the fact that they're like so calm in this strange guy's house too is like what gets me. It's like, okay. It's
It
not like
has
they're
to be
on
the
mainland.
ambiance. Has to be the ambiance.
You see,
Yeah, that's how they get you.
only one launch. And that
Because it's not like they're on the mainland where like if they escape, they can escape. They're literally on an island with
That
a
would
whack
make me
job.
feel so uncomfortable with that man standing behind him the
You
whole
think?
time.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right with me. I feel as if I
He's
was
like,
in
I'm a
Paul's
completely
right now.
normal man.
Speaking of that, perhaps now you'll tell us a little bit about who you are. Just sketchily, you know. Born, married, why I left my last job.
No. One moment, please.
Are you married? What's your date of birth? What's your social security number? I promise you, I am not a Nigerian prince trying to give you money and scam
What is
you.
this, a job application?
It seems like.
I know. Flagpole sitter.
Flagpole sitter.
No,
Yes.
he lives somewhere.
Yes, that's my job.
If I am not mistaken, this is Mr. Robert Rainsford, who hunts big game so adventurously.
Yeah? Here's to you. I've lugged the gun around a little.
I've lugged the gun around a little. No, I have
Whoa,
read
the way
you.
his voice changed there for a minute. I thought he was gonna sing to us.
A papirosu?
Thank you.
Only in
Mhm.
yours have I found a sane point of view.
What do you mean, sane?
Cigarette?
He's like, what? How dare you
do
take
not
these away from me?
excuse what needs no excuse. Now let me see, how did you put it? Hunting is as much a game as stud poker, only the limits are higher. You have put our case perfectly, Mr. Rainsford.
Then you
Oh,
honor
okay,
yourself.
sir.
We are kindred spirits. It is my one passion.
He sleeps all day and hunts all night. And what's more, Rainsford, he'll have you doing the same thing.
We'll have
Bro,
sport
I don't think you
together.
need any more whatever you're
Don't
having.
encourage him.
Right?
You know, he's had our two sailors so busy chasing around the woods after
To
Flora
think
and
that some
Pamela,
of these
we
actors
haven't
actually
seen 'em for
do
3
get
days.
drunk in these movies back then. Like, have you ever
Oh, they
watched
still do.
the old school movie bloopers? Have you ever seen those?
No.
You have to. They're so hilarious because they break the character of the transatlantic accent and stuff, and it's just like you see their face. It's just funny. I think it's because it's like classic stuff, so it's hilarious because they were all prim and proper in these movies. So when you see the bloopers, you have to laugh it. They're great. If we have time tonight, I'll show you. If not, I'll show them a little next time.
He made a hunter. My hand was made for the trigger, my father told me.
Okay, sir.
He was a very rich man.
What? You don't drink, don't smoke, get out, weirdo. Yeah, I'd be
For
kicked
real?
out. I'd be kicked
Oh.
out.
Gave me my first
I don't do any of that shit.
My life has been one
Guilty.
glorious hunt.
Hey, I don't care what people
For me to
do.
tell you how many animals
I have one drink a year, but that's because it makes me, I actually have like a little bit of an allergy to alcohol.
I have a sensitivity to it.
It makes my face really, really red, and I don't like how it makes me feel, so.
Understandable.
Oh, it's all right now. What were you saying about the revolution, Count?
Oh, merely that I escaped with most of my fortune.
Okay, sir.
Naturally, I
He's just letting us know he's around.
all over the
All
world.
right.
I said that and he spins the globe. That was perfect timing. That will never happen again.
That must have been a close call.
Yes, it is still
Movie chat, was it normal for people to have globes in their house?
In 2 months,
Yeah.
I'm on my way to
We
the
did.
Amazon. I'd heard that the
We did. My
Jaguars
grandma would
are
always
unusually
show
quiet.
how they were made.
No,
She would peel them apart, and we would put them back together just as something to do.
Well, conditions are bad everywhere these days.
One night as I lay in my tent with this
Wait, Mercy doesn't smoke or drink? What the hell? Yeah,
Terrible
that's
thoughts
usually the
crept
main
like a
reaction,
snake into my
guys.
brain.
My weirdness is all
Hunting
sobriety.
was beginning to bore me.
Is that such a terrible thought, Carl?
It is, my dear lady.
No, I
but
don't
hunting
care
has
if
been
people
the
drink or
fix
smoke. I
for all
personally
other
don't because I
passions.
don't like how it makes me feel.
When I lost my love
That's
of
why.
hunting,
I don't care what
I
people do,
lost
though.
my love of life,
I don't care what people do.
of love.
She's like, well.
Very well. I even tried to sink
Why is
myself
he sitting
to the
like
level
that?
of the savage. I made myself perfect in the use of the
Sorry, I
Tartar
added you
rifle.
Mercy Goody Two Shoes. Nah, you're good. I'm pretty honest about it.
Tartar
I'm pretty
warble.
honest about it.
That one up there.
I used to do stuff a lot more when I was younger, and then as I got older,
She's
I
a
just
mom
didn't
now,
like it.
guys, okay?
Well, even
to this
that,
day, I
you
prefer
know.
to hunt with it.
Even
But
before
our
that,
reason
I
was
didn't
too
like
deadly.
how it made me
What
feel.
I needed was not a new weapon.
I didn't mind edibles, but smoking, I
They are
cannot
my
do.
favorite.
Exactly.
I can't do smoking.
Digestibles are my favorite.
Yes.
Yes. Here on my island, I hunt the most dangerous game.
Mercy the Goody Two Shoes. That's a good name for her, Davey, says the movie chat.
You mean tigers?
You had gummies for the movie? Nice. Nah, I'm not exactly a Goody Two Shoes, but, you know, I don't care what people do. I just... With having an allergy kind of to what they do to alcohol, it's not fun.
I heard
It
some
just
square
makes me
beast howling back
grumbly,
there
so
along
why
the
would I
wall.
want to do that, you
Is
know?
that it?
We'll have a shot of whiskey, though. I'm gonna go check the baby book.
It's no use, Rainsford. He won't tell. He won't even let you see his trophy room till he gets ready to take you on the hunt
I just,
of the great Watson.
My one
I
secret.
can't handle that.
I keep it as a surprise for my guests.
I would just sit him down and be like, okay,
It's the rainy
just
day of boredom.
Listen,
sit
old
down,
boy,
sir.
You let me in on that game, and I'll bet you I'd go for it. You know, Rainsford, he hasn't failed yet. If he says the thing
Sir,
is
just
good,
sit down.
it is good.
Sorry about that,
Judge Whitman,
guys.
wizard of the
This
contract,
guy,
plays the
if
piano, anything
there's
you
always
want.
that one drunk guy at the party that you're just like,
I'm a good scholar,
just
eh,
sit the
Tom?
Yes, yes.
down.
You want me to go hunting?
my
Oh,
God.
absolutely, I agree.
Totally.
That's probably exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, my whiskey bottle's under the table.
I figured, see, you put some right there, right in there.
You come to my
Mhm.
place
Some
to have
vodka.
a hunt,
I knew it.
see? We'll have a private car, liquor and gals on the trip, and the guides will
I don't
make
like
the
peanut butter,
deals
but the
behave.
peanut butter whiskey that I put in cakes and stuff is so good by itself.
All right.
Just saying.
Peach whiskey is my absolute favorite. You
Oh,
pull
I
up with
know,
that.
play the piano, huh?
If you wish.
Good idea. Play the piano. Now leave it to me and I'll
If I
fix
do
everything.
drink, I don't get stupid. Like, I remember everything the next day. I just do enough to get jolly. But it's been a long
Now, there
time.
you go, sis. Strike
Because of that
one.
allergy thing that
Leave me
goes
alone.
on.
I
It
know
depends
what
what it
it
is.
I'm perfectly sober.
My
Perfectly
husband
so.
taking me to bed
Completely civilized.
to go night night.
He talks of wine and
He's
women
like, get off
as
the
a
computer.
present
Stop
for the
talking to
hunt.
Mercy so much.
We barbarians
Literally the
go
other
after
night.
the chase and then only that man revels.
It does seem a bit like cocktails before breakfast.
Of course, yes, you know the saying of the
Hey, we
Ugandan
did talk
chieftains,
overboard after things.
hunt first the
But
enemy.
you know, only 2 hours. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
Savage
fine.
idea everywhere.
That's a
It is
big
the
globe. It
natural
looks like the guy's trying to eat
What
it
is woman?
from that camera angle.
Even such a woman as this, until the blood is quickened by the kill.
Kick, 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 kick.
No?
Oh, I don't know.
Uh,
You Americans. One passion builds upon
Ooh.
another.
That sounds so good.
Kill
Absolute Davy.
and love.
100%.
When you have known that, you will have
Mint
known
ice cream
this.
sounds so good right now.
absolutely. Mint ice cream is the best. I don't care what anybody says and tells me it's like eating toothpaste. Shut up. No, it's not.
I like toothpaste anyways, so
Come on, Count, now you show 'em.
What do you
come
think?
at me.
Oh, just a good tune.
It's no longer
Not
spicy,
like about
Mom.
last night. Just a good tune, see?
I see.
So the jungle sets in this movie were also used for filming the jungle scenes in King Kong, 1933.
Once again, these arches, the candles, this shot. Oh my god.
This film did well at the box office, earning $70,000 according to studio records. Now remember, this did come
Back then,
out
that was a lot.
in that weird era, so to make that $100,000 was a good job at the time.
I received the boat off last night. It returned this morning.
You mean he's keeping you from returning to the mainland?
Yes.
Well, perhaps he enjoys the company of two very charming people.
Two, maybe.
Hmm.
There were 4 of us a week ago. The other 2 have disappeared.
What do you mean?
This film was released before the Hays Code was used on American movies. This being the case, both Joel McCrea and Fay Wray were able to get away with wearing relatively little clothing in comparison to other films of the era. Within a few years, however, some people of the era considered films like this, 1, indecent and 2, revealing. Due to this film was barred from re-release and was not shown publicly for several decades when the Hays Code had finally come to fruition.
Now look here, you must be mistaken.
Not
if
now.
I don't understand.
Applause.
Apparently it's risque.
What, 'cause she's not wearing a bra?
Boy,
I guess.
Thank you.
What did I tell you? Smack some in ivory, eh, best friend?
Splendid. Don't stop, please.
Now, I'm afraid we have failed to hold the full attention of our audience.
Well, I expect
Well,
it's rather difficult for Mr.
actor
Raines to
Leslie
concentrate
Banks
on
was
acting
actually
after
bitten by one of the dogs in the film. The animal's handler and trainer insisted her dogs did not bite at all, but Banks pulled down his pants, exposed the bitten area, and said, "Well, something bit me on the ass."
You know, the count's worse than a family gathering.
I mean, that is common for them and doodles
Oh, no, my dear.
to do such.
No.
So,
This was also the film debut of Leslie Banks, so, you know, his first film he got bit by a dog.
You hear that, sis?
they look like all Dobermans as well.
After that, I guess I'll have to go. Good night, Mr. Raines.
Good night. We'll be seeing each other at breakfast.
Good night.
The original story by Richard Connell is one of the most anthologized short stories of all time. You've probably seen hints of this story in a lot of modern films we have today as
Oh,
well.
my dear Rainsford, I have been most inconsiderate. You must be feeling the need of sleep, too.
Yes, I am just about all in.
Then Ivan will show you to your room. Oh, do you come, little?
In 1965, MGM announced that they were going to do a remake of this movie, but it never came to fruition.
Don't worry.
Mm.
The count will take care of me, all right.
Indeed I shall.
Some later plans for a remake were cancelled when it was discovered that an independent producer had made a lower budget and uncredited remake under the title Bloodlust in 1961. This film has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 19 critic
Well,
reviews.
good night.
Good night, sir. Sleep well.
And that's all the juicy tidbits of trivia for this movie that are worth your time.
I mean, it definitely can still hold the test of time just from the camera angles to the lighting to the shots. Like, it's beautifully done, so hats off, because it's hard to get 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Me? You know I'm not. You know, Rainsford, we two are just alike.
Where's 80 late as usual? He told me he was going to be here, but he's also having a rough day today, so I'm not sure if he'll show up today. He might just need some me time. I'll let him know that everybody was asking for him now.
What's the big idea?
Look, I'm rooting for him to take a bubble bath and just soak and, like, listen to some music and just be like, you know,
Yes.
coming down from having the birthday that week, like, you know.
Yes. Could you imagine Vincent Price as the hunter? He'd make your blood run cold. Who do you think would be good today, chat? Ooh, that's a good question. Now, Vincent Price for that era would have been great in a remake. I would have loved that. But as for today, I would have to say, let's see, we need somebody creepy.
Honestly, I would go with JB Campbell Bowen, the guy who plays Vecna. He has a way to be so creepy that I think that.
Yeah,
that would be a good idea.
I think for super modern, for me too, I think Christian Bale would be a good one too, because you know, he's pretty creepy when he needs to be. So that would be like my pick. But again, he's not really modern either. But I think that would work. Movie chat just agrees with Paige. They're all gonna say him just because his voice alone. They wouldn't even need to show him
Yeah.
on camera. They could actually make him an unseen hunter and
Hmm.
just use his voice if they wanted to.
The vocal range on that guy is wild. Wild.
I've just gone to his room. He isn't there.
Probably
Oh,
somewhere with a
movie
gun.
chat says Anthony Hopkins.
Calm down.
Okay.
He would be a good hunter if he was a little bit younger. Somebody says Jack Nicholson.
Oh, I don't
That
know.
would be a
We've got
creepy
to find
hunter.
him.
The thing with Jack though is like, yeah, he's creepy, but I think he'd be too in your face about it, whereas this was a little bit more subtle. Like you weren't sure what was going on. But you know, hey, it could work.
The iron door. I'll
Uh,
meet you downstairs in 5 minutes.
somebody in movie chat said Jared Leto. I'll get out. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I can't stand Jared Leto.
You and me both. You and me both.
Can't stand him. I don't think he does any good acting. I don't think he does any good music. I don't like Jared Leto. So. But, you say Jared Leto because he gives you the creeps. Okay, so this person says Jared Leto because he finds him creepy and because he thinks that he's a cult leader in real life. Okay.
I can agree with that. Okay.
From that,
That
okay.
perspective,
You
I get
have
that.
your hamster turning. I'm sorry for that little outburst there, sir. I like how we always have like these damsels with the gentleman with the candle going down these amazing staircases.
I know.
Apparently her outfit was a little risque because she doesn't really have anything on underneath.
Well, yeah, and it's like now I'm seeing when it came to light, and I was like, oh, honey.
Yeah, like, but to them it was completely normal because it wasn't like, it was just like like people were so like, okay, it's a body, you know what I mean? Like now it's like, oh my gosh, and it's like, back then it was like, okay. But then it started getting like to where it's like, oh no, we can't do that. It's like, who let the perverts in charge, guys? Nobody would have thought of that. Honestly, I have never noticed, and I've seen this movie several times, and I have never noticed until I read that trivia. I was like, oh, okay.
See, but I think her outfit is adorable.
I think so too. It fits what's going on. But I also think that like symbolizes her being like vulnerable in the story too, right? Like she's bare, like kind of, you know, so it's like, okay, she's stuck here, you know what I mean? Movie chat says, it must have been so annoying having to light a candle to go everywhere.
Probably.
Where's my brother?
Honestly, anytime the power goes out, that is how I am. Like, I'm sitting there like a Victorian child with my vape
My
and
dad
my candle.
got these solar powered light bulbs and he charges them all the time, so if the power goes out he just hangs them up so it looks like we have lights on.
That's funny.
Because fun fact, the new light bulbs that they make you have in your house do not work with a generator anymore.
Wow.
That's why you have to get the old style. Hint hint. Yeah, see, like I was saying, like her outfit shows the vulnerability, right? Because like she's obviously the weakest character, and before people come at me saying that about a lady, back then they used women to symbolize the more feminine side, the more, you know, it's not saying we're weak or whatever, because in a way, like we saw in House of Haunted Hill, his wife was pretty powerful.
Look,
going
it
back
was the
before
time back then where
But-
women were more to be sought after, taken. Think of how Princess Peach was to get taken by Bowser.
Exactly. So before anybody in movie chat tries to cancel me, because I know some of you kind of ask me afterwards, like you get emails like, what did you mean by that? And I have to tell you, I keep forgetting, like we came from a time where you could actually just speak about things and not be offended, so sometimes it's really hard for me with
We
younger,
said slurs on a daily basis, like
and
it was
nobody would
nothing.
care.
I always bring them here before the
We
hunt.
grew up with Beavis and Butthead and stuff like that, South Park, like you couldn't be offended because everybody was picked on equally and we all had a good time, so.
Providence provided my island with
King Kong, perfect damsel in distress flick, exactly, and Faye was so good with that, like she was one of the original Scream Queens, which is why I love her so much, she's one of my favorites.
Just because you share a birthday. That's why.
I did not know that for many years.
At least it brought us together.
But that is kind of nice. Okay, not
Ship
gonna...
shipwrecked and
I was
drive
about to
off
say,
the
did his
100.
pants get higher? But no, they put something around him. I was like, whoa.
Food, exercise,
Just
Holy
every other
eyebrow, dude.
shot. Just every other shot, they keep on going up.
No.
It's a camera
Where
trick.
is this annoying fellow? But usually I give them hunting clothes. a wood knife,
Chat
and a
wants to
full-length
know,
staff. Why,
Davey,
I
if you
do
were
what
stuck on this
give us
island,
the
what
advantage
would
of the
you
doubt.
do?
And if one eludes me only till sunrise, he wins the game.
Suppose
I'd
he
just act
refuses to
crazier
be
than
hunted.
them.
You know, Mel Gibson said that's the best way to get yourself out of anything. It's just like act crazier than them. And I mean, who would know more than the pro himself?
Invariably
I mean,
Exactly.
choose to
He's
hunt.
he's out there, and I think he's fantastic.
I'd just start pulling a Tom Cruise really
That
quick.
that reminds me, there's a film that my husband and I watched with him in it, and I would love to put it on Spooky Fam Night when we do like have modern months. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good.
Sport together.
You murdering rat, I'm a hunter, not an assassin.
Come, Rainsford.
You
Say
murdering
you'll
rat.
hunt with me. Hunt men?
Say you'll hunt with me.
The underlighting,
Calm down, bro. It's not that deep.
No.
triangle
What do you
eyebrows.
think I am?
Davey says I wouldn't be stuck. I don't fly or swim, so I'm never getting stuck somewhere. There you go. There you go. See? Exactly. Don't put yourself in the position in the first place. Don't get drunk with a bunch of sailors.
I shall not wait for the next ship. 4 o'clock. The sun is just rising. Ostekniki Darushniki.
It sounded like he was about to rap at him.
Let us not waste
Right?
Movie chat said that they would just give up. They'd be a victim. They wouldn't know how to do it. I don't know. I think the stubborn voice in me would fight as much as possible.
Like I said, just start being the crazy one.
Yeah. I mean,
your fangs and claws.
most of the time they're drunk anyway, so you could kind of sneak away. And you can't tell me that this guy doesn't have a boat or something.
I'm funny. I'd make him laugh, and then all of a sudden he'd drop his shit, and I'd be like,
Mm.
aha, mama.
Ivan,
I was about to say, did they completely
Wrong
like
timing.
ignore?
hunted. No, Miss Trowbridge. Outdoor chess. His brain against mine. His woodcraft against mine.
Uh-oh.
And the
Uh.
prize? The prize? You may recall what I said last evening. Only after the kill does man know the true ecstasy of love.
Davey said I'd fight, try a simple trap, might as well try something. I'd be questioning how I got on the island if I don't fly or swim. So, like, you know, like, I'd be like, how did I get here?
Freedom for both.
I don't talk to people in general, so I'd be like, what is
Yeah.
going on?
Kill you too. Not at all. One does not kill the female animal.
There's no puppies or tattoos here.
Lose, I can easily recapture her
Movie
life.
chat says, I noticed even like in this old dark house, the women just randomly go for the guy they think is the strongest in these movies. It's so fast. Yes, it is.
It's only fair to advise you against.
You gotta remember though, these movies were also short too, because they were doing like stage plays and stuff like that. So they're kind of working out the whole talky thing.
And this is also when that trope really all started, so
Mhm.
you gotta remember, the tropes that we have today started from these types of movies.
Movie chat says, Paige, how are you liking the callback to these old films? I was skeptical at first when I started watching the channel, but I've grown to love them.
So I personally absolutely love it because it gives me an opportunity to kind of feel like a little kid again. My dad was a huge fan of watching like these types of films. I just could never get into them when I was a kid, just because I just wanted to watch my Powerpuff Girls and I wanted to be left alone, as a normal 5-year-old would like to.
Of
You
course.
try, but it just brings me back to the time, and I miss them very much. So it's a nice kind of remembrance. So
Right.
I enjoy it. It's nice to see, the angles and certain like callbacks to certain things that we have
Yeah.
seen from then, you know?
Yeah.
3 hours doesn't take you far in this jungle. Come on, let's keep going.
Yes, I got it on schedule. There's a lot of cool stuff coming on. I'm working on it. I didn't forget, just to let you know.
Just a little more of this. An easy downhill going.
You guys have been really
Don't be
patient
safe.
with me as I got caught up with everybody's requests over the past couple of years.
Yeah, let me know when we have some openings. I'll put in some requests.
Mhm. I haven't scheduled anything in March. I think I got February is up right now.
Okay.
Maybe I have some. Let me look. Because I know I'm going to be getting dental surgery. Yeah,
No wonder he
I
was
have
so
only
sure.
one March one set right
This
now.
island's no bigger than a deer park.
I have February. I'm trying to learn when my dental surgery is so I know what week to like have off.
Right.
What are we going to
So I'm not sitting here like.
We didn't need slip through a shipwreck. So let this
Why not? I'll
land
just
on the
copy
way.
you. I'll look God's in the back of my mouth.
You might beat him if you were alone.
Alone? And leave you here with that savage?
She's like, I'm on a beach. I don't care.
Now we've got to
She's
think
like-
of something to worry him.
Oh, you'd never get near him. He'd shoot on sight.
Weapons aren't everything in the jungle. Say, did you notice that leaning tree down there?
Say, isn't that King Kong? No,
The
I'm
one
just
we
kidding.
just passed.
Yes.
Her voice
Come on, I
just
wanna show you
reminds me.
something.
When will I see you again? Oh, never.
You see? If that supporting branch were cut away, this fallen tree would make
Every
a
time he
perfect melee
stretches, he's
death
doing a little
Nearly
cry
dead,
now.
but dead.
A man-killing contraption the natives use. Could stop that madman, all right. Trouble is, it takes quite a few hours to build.
He said he wouldn't follow till midnight.
That's right. If you help me, I think we'll have time. Come on, we'll cut some strong vines. There.
So ATL, this is about rich people hunting some people on an island drunk. Psychological thriller from an olden time around the Depression era. That is as much as I gathered.
Look here. You touch that trip line. Pull that trigger free. Once that's loose, there's nothing to keep the log from coming down. It'll crash down and kill anything underneath it.
Thanks, Davey. See, I was listening. I was listening.
Let 'em come.
Honestly, I would be pooping myself at this very moment.
That's a
gonna lie.
weird way for me to come back. Hey ATL, this is about the most dangerous game. Wasn't there a relatively recent movie with a similar plot?
Hunger Games.
Probably. Because it's based off a short story where a man hunts men on his island for sport.
See, I was close.
He's just mad because I'm over here and he's over there. But if I bring him over here, he's gonna be like boom, 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 and not sleep. I wonder how many takes this took.
Honestly, bows and arrows are not that easy to draw either.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
that was close. Not Hunger Games, it'll come to me. Yeah, there's been a few of them, ATL, I think.
Come out, Rainsford.
If I remember correctly, my husband watched something similar.
I'll not bundle this shot. You never even feel it. But surely you don't think that anyone who has hunted leopards would follow you into that ambush? Oh, very well. If you choose to play the leopard, I shall hunt you like a leopard.
It's so weird. Movie Trust, like, he could have just ended it there. He could
right,
have.
no. He's playing cat and mouse.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He's a little bit wonky.
Maybe it's a trick.
Movie chat says her character is so unnecessary. She's just in the way.
'Tis most of the time.
Yeah, but it would be kind of empty without the damsel, because it's just the time. They have
You
to have
always
a
need the
damsel.
side love plot, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, just wait to see this old dark house. That love plot gets a little weird. I gotta show you that before we watch the remake.
Why did it go?
Google says that there are between 10 and 15 direct adaptations of the story, not including the hundreds of things inspired by it, Davey
Okay.
says. So yeah, you see this a lot.
We must get away
A
from here.
lot.
Eve, wait.
But it often makes me wonder what the author was thinking when he wrote this short story. Like, was he experiencing this, or was he someone like this? I love that music, because it's like, oh,
Oh, hello?
why'd you stop? Did you stop loading?
I need adult. There we go.
I think it's still loading, that's why.
That leap though, dude. I would break my ankle, not gonna lie.
Sometimes I
Ooh.
gotta skip ahead with Internet Archive, so I'm sorry, guys.
When Mr. Cesaro falls down there, you'll be all through.
I think it was a British TV show, The Hunted. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Probably. I haven't watched any British TV in a while.
Last thing I watched was like Doctor Who with David Tennant.
I think the last thing I watched was like this weird one with like these water beings, because Chris wanted to watch it, but it was so freaking weird. Like,
Alright. What in Atlantis is going on?
pretty much. I mean, if I was this guy too, I'd be like annoyed. I'd be like, I'm gonna hide you somewhere so I can handle this. Davey says you are cool.
Oh, thank you.
The last you watched was Sherlock? Nice. The last show that I watched, actually it was Fallout, because Lexi, you guys remember Lexi, she was on that one time. She'll be coming back soon. She told me to watch it because she thought I would like it because I like the whole atomic age stuff, and I was like, yeah, I actually dig this. It's goofy when it needs to be, and the special effects are cool, sure.
Oh no, I have a hard time for the first season. I haven't gotten past that, so.
I like really classic stuff when it comes to it, so it's not unusual to me, but as far as like modern audiences, I could see how maybe some people wouldn't like it or like find it weird.
Well, I'm like familiar with like the storyline and all of that.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, something about it just doesn't sit on an easy note and makes it hard for me to watch it. I don't
That's how
understand.
Stranger Things was for me. In the 80s is like my favorite era of like slashers and stuff, but it was just Stranger Things is kind of like the way Fallout is to you. Like, I can appreciate like the art of it and everything like that, but it was just really hard for me to
Look what you all
No, and I
into
get it. Everyone is watching it around me, and I'm just like, damn, I really tried. I might have to just try it again just to see.
Swamp or no swamp, we can keep ahead of them.
I first watched it for the special effects alone because the ghouls makeup I dig, and then I was like, wow, this is actually cool. And then it reminded me of like the old stories I used to write, so it's kind of like more of like a personal, kind of like how you like dig Stranger, you have that connection with it, so I have a connection with that. Movie Chest says, yeah, I thought for sure Mercy would have a connection to Stranger Things. Everybody told me that. It's just, I don't know, like something about it was just, but I don't think it needs to be hated on the way it is though. Like, I think a lot of people that like purposely find things to hate on it for are just doing it for the views, because it's not that bad. It's not Things bad. So just, like,
Although, one franchise I'm so over that I wish they would redo, Harry Potter.
I never could get into that either myself. I don't know why. I tried so many times.
I just wish they would redo it because the books were so much better.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Movie chat says, I feel like I'm watching a strange play with a bunch of people hopped up on cocaine.
For real. The way they be going through this, man, I don't know if I could survive that part.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
if it
this-
was years ago when I was hiking a lot, but now I'd be like, nah. Davey liked the second Harry Potter. It's got a giant spider. My brother was more into the Harry Potter thing than I was. But again, it's something that's like, I don't understand, like, just because you don't like something doesn't mean you gotta put other people down for liking, you know what I mean? Like, I like listening to people tell me why they like something even if I don't like it, because it's just conversation, you know? And it's cool. It's okay to be friends with people that have different views than you.
Also, side note, this is definitely how you catch me, because I'll go towards the dogs.
Pretty much.
Oh. Booby trap number 1.
Dun dun dun.
I just love how they did this, though, for the time. Like, it's wild.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Like Davey said earlier, minimal. Even it could be remade today without even touching really too much special effects. He's like, this is the last time I book a cruise, Caroline. It's like, I told you we should have just went to the casino and gambled a little bit. But
Then
no.
you just hear in the background, Outcast Caroline.
My dad was obsessed with that album when it came out. He would play it and
It was
blare
such a
it
good album.
in
Such
the
a good
Suburban.
album.
He would pick me up from school and drop me off to school, and that was what was playing. And I'm like, "Sir, are you okay?" And he's like, "Absolutely." And they would just play the same song over and over again. I'm like,
My dad loved, and I mean loved, the song Gold Digger from Kanye. And that man only liked rock and country, but he loved that song. He blared it every time he heard it. Even like the stage props for them to climb. Wow.
I would be like super nervous to climb any of the stage.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm nervous to climb as is. I don't belong above the ground.
I like this shot here though, like when you have like the leaves around, like that's like a perfect picture right there. Despite all the creepiness and craziness going on, that's just such a good picture, a good frame
Oh,
right there.
that frame right there too.
Movie chat says this reminds me of that show in the 90s where the kids had to go through the obstacle course, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Is that
Oh,
what you guys are talking
yes.
about? Yeah. I always wanted to be on that show too. I was so
Me
mad.
too.
I was like, I can do it, Mom! No,
I wish I
couldn't.
could.
I
know,
fell
right?
flat on my face. Davey wants to pet the doggies.
Same, Davey. Let's go pet the doggies. I'm sure they'll like us, right?
I guess now you can see why they would bite somebody on the ass.
Oh, look at them. They're climbing.
She's like, I told you I had to wear this outfit so I could show some shoulder. I had to be scandalous with my shoulders. Oh.
Oh.
They're like, we're almost there, darling. You can't say I don't love you after all this bullshit. He's like,
The eyebrows.
this is the last time we take a gift certificate from your mom.
Oh my god, right? No, thank you. Niagara Falls? How'd we get here?
I love how tattered her outfit has gotten and like the shadow of it.
Although I will say, even though we make fun of Titanic, I will always say I love Rose's dress.
Oh, yeah. No, I pick on
Wow.
Titanic all the time, but it was a masterpiece.
Oof.
Great shot running through the jungle. Yeah, absolutely. It's like he's been like directing her the whole time, like, so like she basically had the easiest script. Just let this man move you into place wherever you need to be, and then say your line.
Is he feeding the dog?
Hollywood in the 1930s hopped up on cocaine might be right. ATL says. Absolutely. He is fighting a dog, unfortunately.
Damn.
See, that would be like a big no-no in today's audiences, but back then they were just like, it's survival, bro. Dude, why are you shocked? You're the one that started this game, bro.
Right?
He's like looking at it like, oh no, what happened? See, like, easiest script ever. Don't worry about remembering where you gotta go. These guys are just gonna drag you into place. It's fine. Go with the creepy guy.
She's like, just faint, just faint.
The close-ups of their face are so ridiculous. But necessary, I think. Imagine doing a photo shoot there.
Oh, gorgeous. That'd be a gorgeous place.
I loved his head popping up out of the background. That was awesome. He's like, sir, now let me play tequila for you.
Miss Trowbridge, bring
Do you
the
know
beer.
Piano Man, sir?
Now.
He goes, but I know this.
I'm more exquisite than Piano Man. Movie trust like, why do people sway like that when playing piano? You just do, bro.
It's the emotion. It's to keep time.
Yeah, like you kind of just go with it. It's no different than when like guitarists and bassists make weird faces and stuff.
Same thing when you drum.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You wiggle.
Yeah. Unless you're my brother, he does like this really weird face when he's on his drum set. I'm like, okay, bro, calm down. I know Piano Man on harmonica, Davey says.
There you go.
Uh-oh. He's like, I told you. My pants are high for a reason.
My dear Rainsford, I congratulate you. You have beaten me.
Dun dun dun.
Not yet.
Huh?
Oh, but of course I insist.
Bro, you made me get bit on the ass by a dog for this movie. I'm
Ayo.
coming after you.
You're not even wounded.
You hit the dog, not me. I took a chance and went over with him.
A clever trick, Rainsford. I cheerfully admit defeat. Here's the key of the boathouse.
Okay, bro.
The door is in the trophy room. You and Miss Trowbridge may leave at once. No!
Oh, good thinking.
Dun dun dun. Again, I wonder how many times like they had to do this. 'Cause,
Right.
like, it's like they're kind of choreographed dance
Throw
moves, so they're
yourself
like,
at one another and roll on the ground.
or like accidentally hitting each other.
Running and jumping over one another.
I love fight scenes like this. Bring these back. They look like interpretive dance.
Right.
Like, bro, I just took a dive with a dog in a waterfall. I will kick all your asses.
He's like, how convenient.
Hand-to-hand combat better than being hunted. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know what kind of breakdance that was, but sure.
Oh. Not today. Not in Big Mama's house.
Nope. That damn globe. He's like, ah, yeah. There you go, fool.
Right in the kidney.
Ouch, that finisher was brutal. Yeah, for sure. Movie chat said, "Oh, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday." Oh god.
That is definitely a Jet 2 holiday if ever saw one, let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Recovering from being poked in the kidneys, bro? I don't know about that.
He's like, I will not go down.
But you will.
The car was conveniently there.
No, JFK run.
Or, I mean the boat, sorry, not the car. He started to fall before the gun went off, yeah.
There we go.
Well,
Bye.
the movie chat says, maybe you would have won if you wouldn't have drank so much, Will.
Right?
Dun dun dun.
The end.
They're going off peaceful in a fancy boat. Again, not quite an abrupt ending like, you know, the Universal Monster films, but it's still kind of there. Like, okay, the story's closed, and I kind of miss that. Like, a lot of the modern films lately have been like these fake cliffhangers. You know they're not going to make something else, but they still do it anyway, sort of thing. And it's really annoying, to be honest. So, what did you think of the movie tonight, guys?
I really liked it. Like I said, it was kind of nostalgia because though I didn't see it,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of like the sets before in other films that I've seen with my dad and stuff like that that I can like remember.
Mhm.
So I enjoyed it. 10 out of 10.
Movie chat said easily a 7 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
Gotcha. Really creeped me out. I need to read the short story. I absolutely agree. Read the short story because it really gets you in there. Really gets you. And now you kind of see where, like, you know, all those were like The Menu, that movie, if you guys saw that modern one, The Menu, kind of closely, you know, they're kind of hunting each other. You know, it's like hidden beneath there. You know, all these movies coming out and are like, how wacky is this? It's not. It's already been a short story, guys. Davey says 7 out of 10. The story is better, though. I agree. There's just something about the writing where it's more intense. And granted, like, for 1932, this was kind of campy and a little bit goofy by how they were acting. So I think some of it kind of took away how creepy the story actually is. But you got to remember, like you said, they were making these things for entertainment for people going through a hard time. So you couldn't exactly make it super creepy. But I do think if somebody actually took the short story and actually did it like the short story in modern times and had that eeriness to it, I think it would be really good. While I'm waiting for movie chat to come back, Blood Beach is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. This is Horror Miser's pick. Paige will not be with us on Friday, but she will be with us on Saturday, guys. We are going to be watching Blood Beach with Miser and Mage and myself. And then on Saturday, we have Dun, dun, dun. The Wolfman from 1941. All of us except for Horror Miser will be there. I hope you guys like our new little icons there for our thumbnails. That took me forever to fucking make, so I've been creative all week. That's why I've been slacking with my uploads. But we'll be doing that as our descent into the Universal Monsters continues. And of course, we're going to be doing more of them as well. We'll see a jumble of stuff this month.
I'm working on the thumbnail for our Twilight thumbnail. I want to see how you feel about what I'm going to do. So, we'll see.
We also, for next week, we have on Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be listening to Bandmaid's Unseen World album for the first time. On Thursday, I Married a Man from Outer Space. Again, Paige, if you are wanting to come to that one, you are more than welcome to come to that one. For Thursday. And then Friday, we have, with Horror Miser, we have a chit-chat stream where we talk about the Scream franchise and other slashers. And then Saturday, we have a rewatch of Wicked World because Paige and Rez and Gills have never seen Wicked World. So this is going to be great. Thank you, David. And as far as my next horror upload, I'm going to be doing a recorded video on why zombies are my least favorite horror genre. I figured that would be better as a recorded episode versus a live episode because then I can really put in all that stuff. And I normally put horror uploads up on Wednesdays, so keep an eye out for that. And, you know, I'm going to be adding more music stuff too to the channel as well. And before we go today, I just wanted to put a thank you to all the supporters. Rhonda is a new supporter. I don't know who you are, Rhonda, but
Rhonda,
thank you for being a new supporter for the show. You know, you left me something the other day, so thank you. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Rhonda.
So, you know, we keep growing, guys, and this is awesome because I didn't expect this little show to keep growing and going as crazy as it is. I know tonight's kind of on the shorter side because the movie's kind of shorter, but, you know, we're gonna have a long night tomorrow because we got Blood Beach and we always get to talking after Miser's pick. I've actually never seen Blood Beach all the way through. I've only seen snippets of it, so it's going to be interesting.
I will try to be in the chat, so
sure.
I'll probably be hanging out with everyone in the chat.
Wolfmen are my favorite genre. Just never many good movies around. They're few and far between. And oddly enough, I have something with that coming soon too, where is it? Here it is. I gotta find it. I lose all my stuff on my desktop. I'm awful with that today. I need to start using folders. I'll be talking about my top 5 werewolf flicks since we already did the werewolf chit chat. This is going to be an upcoming recorded video, so again, pay attention to that. But I agree, they need to do more werewolf movies and actually do them justice, because as we talked about in the werewolf chit chat, it seemed like they started off really strong and then they just started watering them down. Much like the vampire, they watered the baby. Apparently I'm a sim. Can you tell I've been up since 4 a.m.?
Boy, oh boy.
Gotta reset myself. Hold on. Alright, there we go. We're back. Alright, recharge. Cut. No. They watered them down. Okay, that's what I was talking about. A lot of the creature features in modern time, they like water them down, and it gets really annoying. But that's what we're gonna be doing another live chit chat one soon. I'm gonna hope that Lexi and Hunter can come back. We'll talk specifically about the creature feature as a whole and go more in depth about it. So we'll save that for a live chit chat that we can all get together on. And for Spooky Fan Panel Nights, I am going to throw in a couple chit chat live streams to those too, just so, you know, we can touch base with everybody and just chit chat and hang out. We don't always have to just watch a movie all the time. And you guys seem to like the chit chat streams as well. So sprinkling them in as like a palate cleanser as we go in between all the films, I think is a good idea.
Absolutely.
You guys seem to really enjoy them, and I'm glad you guys do. As for the music side, Tuesday, I'm always doing something with music. You know, so I will be adding more, not just music reactions to the channel, but also music discussion videos, kind of like my horror videos. It's just lately I've been so burnt out on the music reactions that I want to do something different. So that's why you see a lot more of my movie stuff coming into play. But don't worry, I have not forgotten. I just need to recharge, because like if I don't feel good to do a reaction, I'm only going to half-ass it. And I don't like half-assing work for you guys, because then like, the hell is that? That's not cool.
You want to be getting a genuine reaction.
Yeah, music reactions are really fun and I dig them. It's just sometimes if I get that creative bug for something and my brain goes there, I have to follow it. I have ADHD, so if I don't follow it, I start getting really sad and depressed. So I gotta follow my creative bug, and that's where all this stuff was coming on. Do you guys want a sneak peek of the ending I made for
this is good.
my channel? I won't show you the Spooky Fam one because you guys are going to see that tomorrow. But this is the end.
For being here, don't go just yet.
I'm so
Check out the channel, more scares to get. Hit that like, stay weird, come back again. Mercy High says, see you there.
Took me forever
Jazz
to
hands.
get the lyrics right for that thing, by the way, because I'm like, wait, I'm not used to writing jingles anymore, and I was like, oh. So I was like literally like dancing to no music, and I like envisioned what I want. So that's gonna be the end screen for the recorded videos, so that way you guys can see at the end there. I'll like put stuff like a playlist and stuff like that you guys can go watch. So I've been super creative, guys. I haven't been lazy. It's just sometimes I just need to talk movies a little bit more. I love them both equally, but after a while of strictly doing music reactions for many months and then neglecting the movie side, I gotta find that happy balance. So I'm gonna be doing some more lists on, like, you know, the Japanese bands that everybody showed me, recorded content, you know, stuff like that. Because my live streams are kind of full up, guys. Because, like, as of right now, I can't do any more live streams than I'm doing. I know you guys prefer them. I wish I could just come on here anytime and just say my... But between the child, getting the homestead ready, getting the stuff ready for spring, Paige and I got to get our office ready.
Yes.
You guys are going to be, you know, coming along for the ride with that.
Yeah, you'll be finding all the behind the scenes when I'm with her on my channel.
You guys will finally get to see how strange I actually am in person, because I'm pretty sure she's going to sneak film me all the time when I'm doing weird shit. I already know that people do it all the time.
Okay, don't worry. I'll jump in. We'll be weird together.
Exactly. Movie Chat says, the movie tonight was really cool and it really got me thinking how I can change my script for class. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
We love that.
And, you know, I know you guys were talking about wanting to see Gills' script. You guys have to talk to him about that, not me. That's his work, not mine.
She's not his manager.
I personally tell him the same thing I tell everybody. Don't let anything out until you got protected work.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you guys are gonna do anything, but you never know. You never know.
He will be sneaky, man. Don't even let ideas out.
I had an idea for a short movie when I was like 18, 19, and I was talking to my friend about it, and I thought like she was on board with helping me, and then it turns out she stole the script and made the movie, but she made it in a vision that wasn't like mine. So like if I ever fought it, she could just be like, oh, she's just jealous. And you know, at the time I wasn't like savvy about like how to make sure my work was all good and stuff, so she got like $5,000 for it. I've been watching Gills play games. He's funny. Yeah, yes, I'm usually in the chat too. My friend. So it's good to see you there, and I'm happy to see you there, because, you know, I know he usually does it at a later time. I'm not sure if he'll be on tonight. He might be. But, you know, he's a really good good creator as well. So thank you for supporting his channel as well. And Paige, as soon as you upload on YouTube, I can start tagging you and things. So I don't want you to think that I haven't been tagging you on purpose. It's just you don't have an upload yet, so it doesn't let me tag you.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna fight the next UPS worker I see.
It's not even coming to your house. It's like somebody else's mail, and you're just like,
Okay, so let me just put it this way. I have an upgrade coming with my photography business as far as my camera. I'll be getting a new camera coming in, so that's like a whole different reveal type thing. But right where I live, I have right by my computer right here, I have a line on the main strip of the road where I can see when the mail guy comes, when UPS comes, and all that. I was making this. It's a hair clip. I made 2 of them, waiting for them to then update and say, it's going to be a few more days. Would have been nice to know before I just sat here all day waiting for it.
Yeah, especially because you live in an area you gotta watch for your packages.
Bro, it's wild.
Like where I'm at, like you can like literally leave the package on my porch, nobody will touch it. Because like if somebody's coming on your property, that's different.
Unheard of.
But
it's getting so bad they gotta put cameras soon. So.
Oh wow. I don't understand what you'd want with other people's packages, man. Hopefully one day somebody messes up and they get like somebody's like, oh no package, you know what I'm saying? And they're stuck with somebody's fun package instead.
I mean, God bless them.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. I hope they get blessed by a never-ending stream of things, and that's all they get stuck with for the rest of their life.
I know, like, you forget that you subscribe to something, you no longer can, like, find the email.
Yes.
Unsubscribe.
Yes.
So you're just forever getting, you know, those Beat magazines that you got as, like, a teenager. You're still getting them now.
I know. I'm like, that's why, like, once in a while I have to log into my Yahoo Mail, because that's where all, like, my, like, I guess, professional stuff for, like, my doctors and stuff is. So sometimes I have to log in there, and I'm just like, oh, I've had this email since I was like 12. It's like, did you subscribe to it? I'm like, no, I have not. I'm an old woman now. Now, Davey, you said you've seen Wicked World, right? Because I can't wait for next Saturday. That's going to be a party. Not that any Saturday is not a party, but Rez won't be here this Saturday. She's every other Saturday. Gills is every Saturday, guys. So you'll see her next Saturday. 80 is pumped to be rewatching Wicked World with you, Paige. He cannot wait to see your facial expressions. He's super pumped. He can't wait to hear Gil's commentary, and I'm glad you guys like all of the co-hosts that pop on. Seeing it, it's going to be fun. Okay, good. Okay, cool.
So Dave is going to be one of the first people to watch the video of Things when it drops. Right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Probably. Movie chat says just one more thing about the movie tonight. 1932 seems to be a special movie time. I actually adore the way they filmed this and how it is like a play, like you say. What would you do if somebody brought this style back? Would you like it, or should we just scrap the idea? We are working on a project and we're trying to use the old films you show us as inspiration, but my professor thinks it's going to be a waste of time for the project. What say you guys? I say throw out your professor. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm sorry, but bro, like, what? Why are you discouraging your students even if you don't agree with what they're doing? Like, maybe keep an open mind.
So my thing is do it with spite. Do it with spite. So a little fun fact about me is all my like teachers back in high school, you know, one in particular, my music teacher told me, oh, you'll never march in marching band, this, that, the other, you always put me in the front ensemble. Well, I went off into college, and guess who went on to march in a college marching band?
Exactly.
Me. And that so happened to lead me to a really big, you know, thing, performing at the NFL Super Bowl and stuff like that. So I went back to him and said, hey, Remember how you said I've never marched? Well, now I'm marching on a really big field nationwide, so.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like, for your professor to say that, I would literally just be like, "What is wrong with
But
you?"
I'd be interested to see what your guys' spin is because honestly, I enjoy it because it's not overstimulating on how
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the movies are nowadays. Is sometimes they're either a sweet spot or they're way overstimulating. Or
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes in, I'm just like, turn it off. I don't care. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm losing brain cells. So I would be really interested to see how you guys manage to do that, honestly. So let us know. Maybe we'll be reacting to your guys' stuff one day.
Jamie says Pink Floyd's The Wall says it all about teachers. Absolutely.
Yes,
Damn
Davey.
straight.
You are correct.
Damn straight. Look, if I listened to any of the teachers that I had in high school, I wouldn't have done nearly half the shit that I
Agreed.
was doing today. So I know you guys are in film school and it's more college level, but like I don't know
Remember, it's
that
still
professor's a
film school
gift.
in general. Like, you're going to have to just know certain things to get
Mm,
through it. But
yeah.
at the end of the day, you guys are going to be going into a field that's creative.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're still building things, because there's a huge divide, at least over here,
Mm-hmm.
that I see, that you have those film student snobs, as we call them over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the creatives.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you can even have this in photography.
Mm-hmm.
I've met with this quite often, is that you have the ones who, you know, put in the hours for school, did everything, was the teacher's pet, they said, oh, great, 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 great. But now they're working up against me, and, I'm just more creative. I just go with that, whatever the vibe is. And,
Bas- Basically, it's essentially like the school could teach you proper techniques of things, but it can't teach you the creativity that you want to build, basically, is what she's trying to say.
yes.
Um, like she has had a lot of people who went to school, but they have more of a corporate look, and that's fine if that's what you're gonna do. But don't spit on the people doing the more creative stuff like herself. So just because your professor says nobody would like it, that's not necessarily the case, and it sounds
Mhm.
to me like that would be wild. I would be curious to see how you would do it depending on what your story is. Maybe does it not fit the story? Maybe that might be the professor's concern. Maybe they'd be like, well, hey, tweak your story first. But if I was your professor, I would have just said it like that. But to full out
Yeah,
say
maybe
no,
challenge exactly what they mean.
yeah, that's what I would do. Challenge that shit. You're paying too much to not challenge that shit,
Hmm.
honestly. Um, I dropped out of college just because I'm better learning on a whim. Like I could just learn anything. If I set my mind to it. And it was just to the point where like half the college classes they were putting me in had nothing to do with what I was going to study. Went for music business and film.
Oh my
And
god, same. Look
I
at
was
us.
like they just weren't teaching me anything. They put me on all these extra classes and then they wanted to overcharge me for stuff and I was like, screw it. And they're like, you're never gonna do anything or make anything of yourself. So I ended up studying business through like a little trade school thing, and then I went through like all of the courses that I needed to for free that I found. Because libraries exist, guys. You can pretty much learn anything in a library if you really want to. And then I applied it to real life applications. So there's
I
been way
agree.
too much remaking or retelling of stories going on. It's creatively bankrupt most of the time. I agree with that.
Yes.
And what sucks is like the independent scene is slept on so much. I really want to dedicate one of the months that we do live streams to independent cinema for the Spooky Fam panel.
Can we do June?
Absolutely, we could whatever you wish. I think each of us on the panel should pick one that we think. I actually am in touch with a couple of independent film companies that I think they would give us permission to show their film. If not, they can at least come on maybe and talk a little bit, hopefully. I would love to pick their brain and stuff. I love supporting independent cinema, no matter how bad the movie. Well, maybe no, wait. I do not support Barry. Fuck that guy.
I
But
was gonna say, I was
but if you have, even if your movie's bad, but I see the intention, um, then like yeah, like I could do this. And I wish I could find the DVD of the thing I found. at Scarecon years ago because it is such a good movie, and the ending even had my heart racing. And you know how hard it is to get my heart racing from a film? Like, it is difficult because I'm around this stuff all the time. When you make spooky stuff, it's just, you know, more of a pleasure thing than getting scared. So when I find something that scares me, I'm like, oh man, this is really cool. But for the life of me, I can't remember what DVD that was, and I don't remember the storage. I don't know why. And it sucks because it's an unforgettable, like, I could see the movie play in my head, but I also don't want to ruin it because if I stumble on it, I want to play it on the panel, so I don't want to tell you what happens. So it's like, I know it's in my collection somewhere. I'm going to be like, oh man, I can't believe I forgot this name. But it's independent. If you ever go to a horror convention, I tell you, sometimes ignore the celebrities and just go to the independent film side where they have movies playing. I guarantee you're going to find a hidden gem. And then you could always like pick up the hard copy at the table and just support people like you, like yourselves. Because I really think in modern day, it's going to be like Davey says, you know, there's so many remakes in Hollywood. I think Hollywood's going to die. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think the day of the celebrities and the influencers just coming to an end. Nobody gives a shit. But what that means, like, I think like we're gonna have a creative renaissance come around where like the people who are truly into it to tell stories, and you know, even if somebody is remaking a movie, they're gonna do it with their
spin.
heart, what they see the story as, which is fine. Not the constant rehash of we already get it. Like, okay, we're gonna be talking about the Scream franchise next Friday, which is one of my least favorite franchises, by the way. But I feel the need that it would be a good discussion, you know, especially with Scream 7 coming up, and just talk about slasher genre in a whole. Because you can see some good stuff within that franchise. So you don't want to write it off completely, you know. I don't want to get too much into it because we're talking about that next week. But you get some of that, you know, the remakes, the sequels, stuff like that. It gets on and on and on. You're just like, when they end up going to the city or up in space, you know, you just gotta end it, you know, and it's just wearing everybody down. Like, I love the Halloween franchise, but if I see one more of them, unless it's made by an independent film company, I don't want to see any more big wigs throw their hand at it after they ruined that with Halloween Ends. Fuck that movie.
I agree.
Movie Chat wants to know if we will have a Thursday chit chat about the Halloween series. I would be down for that.
I would have to try to bring my husband on for that one. He's the guy to get going on that one, let me tell you.
Davey says, it's the same in video games. It's extra hard to find a good one nowadays. Creativity is being stifled. I agree. Mm-hmm. Just let the creative people do the creative thing. And what I don't like is like, okay, AI is a tool, right? But I don't like how people on the tech side think, oh, I put in this prompt, so now I am the artist. No, just acknowledge that it's a tool. Okay, it's okay if you're not a creative person. That's what those tools are there for. You know, we just got to make sure it's not stealing people's work, obviously, stuff like that. There's things that still need to be worked. But then, like, they get mad because they think the creative people are bitching at them. It's like, no, creativity, there's a process to it. And if you don't work through the process, you're not going to understand why some decisions have to be made. It's not just as easy as writing on paper, obviously. You know, if you're a writer or, you know, photographer, it's not easy as just click, click, click. No, there's a reason people pay for these services. There's a reason people don't want to just AI everything. Have you seen AI writing? Like, come on.
Garbage.
And even if it does get good, the one thing that I'm even hearing from people is I don't feel the connection as I do with human writers or, you know, photographers or musicians, right?
And that's where I enter in. Hi.
That's why, like, I'm not worried about it. Everyone's like, aren't you worried about it? No. There's going to be some people that get the creative aspect and there's going to be some people that don't. That's like, I do not understand the transhumanists. I think they're very freaking weird people.
Yeah.
I think they are unhinged and they remind me of the guy in Grandma's Boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Agreed, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
I find them to be really creepy and weird, okay? But they think the same of me because I like to unplug from my tech and I like to actually be creative. Like, I have hobbies that I don't put on YouTube and stuff like that, creative hobbies, because that's my space. Not everything has to be on here, you know? As much as I love you guys, there's some parts of my analog time that I just need for me to, like, recharge, you know? But I just think, the AI bros and all that, they try to stifle creativity even more because they all only see fast, 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 money, 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 money. But it's like the quality is going to tank. People pay for quality. Let us
I'm gonna
just
be right
create.
back.
Yeah. Nobody is bitching at you guys for being tech bros. We can all work together, man. Like, I don't freaking understand it. But we won't be on too much longer. I'll wait for her to come back, though, because it'd be kind of weird to leave. But for video games, yeah, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to find a good video game. I usually watch Gills play, and then if something captures my attention, I'll play it myself. I usually only game in the wintertime, though. If it's nice out, I'm gonna be outside, because I put on, like, music events and stuff like that, so it's really fun. Shoulder Goblin is still asleep.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Had to get a toothpick. I ate some Chinese food and it got really stuck into the back tooth, and I wanted to get right through it, but it just was bothering me.
You wonder what Me Time Mercy looks like. We know you don't drink Spa. I'm not a girly girl. I'm a girly tomboy. So Me Time Mercy, it really depends on what I feel like doing. Sometimes I'm making props for what I think will be used in a future haunt. Sometimes I am outside running barefoot in the woods being a weirdo. Sometimes, it really depends. I can't sit in a spa. And I can't do this whole spa day thing for myself. It just really depends on my mood that day. Sometimes I'm playing bass. Sometimes I am trying to rehab my singing voice, though. It's finally coming back after all these years. So because I'm looking forward to making music again. So that's going to be something I'm going to be added to the channel. And I could just thank 80 and everybody for pushing my creativity to start doing that again. I play piano sometimes.
I'm excited for what that sounds like.
I also read a lot. And I write a lot, Davey. I have notebooks. I handwrite everything before I type it up. So, and I use index cards for a lot of things too. Like, these are blank ones. I actually have blank ones. Wow, I was looking for these.
Yeah, she sends me videos just randomly. She's like, look at all my note cards, my index cards. And I'm just like, oh, you're just as bad as me in my list.
Yeah. But sometimes if I am working on a horror short movie idea with Mage, actually, and we're going to be talking about it with you guys on the panel one time after show, just to see what you guys think, because we want to make a movie produced by all of us, and all of us are in it. Even though we're all far away, we could still have the tech and the editing software to make it look like we're together and we're writing something, and we want Gills' input and all that stuff. So maybe
that's gonna be so cool.
Maybe something cool that we could pull together, and I think like you guys in the YouTube chat and the movie chat would like appreciate something like that, just because you guys have, you guys are our friends now, so I don't care what anybody says.
You guys are my little nuggets, man. Yeah, I love y'all.
Who's cooking? What the hell is that?
You good?
Somebody's cooking something, but I can't identify the smell. My notebooks I keep around my bed for writing ideas is getting full. I need to actually finish things. See, that's why I started doing note cards too. Oh, wait, that one actually has something on it. Grocery list. Oh, I need that one. Anyway, that's
mercy.
That's why sometimes if I get like a really idea, I use note cards, because then I could like break it down into process of like, okay, I can finish this, like chapter 1's gonna have this, and I put bullet points, and then I do that. And for my poems, I do the same thing. But what else do I got in here? I don't want to accidentally show you guys some, because I write some weird shit that I don't think you guys are ready for sometimes.
Show us your spot.
Oh, that I can't show. That's for when we do the haunt. I don't want to ruin it for people. But I feel like doing like movie projects and stuff like that. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff, and I think Paige, when you and I have the office up there too, we'll be able to
we're gonna have so much fun.
Short horror films. I have people up here that are volunteering to be our victims and stuff. So we can start doing things.
Soon I should be having I'm gonna be making flyers specifically for your area.
Okay.
So then you can print them out, put them around, etc., etc. So.
Yep. Just don't use green and brown for your color scheme for them.
Okay.
Because that's the Adirondack colors up here, and if you
Gotcha.
have that scheme, your beautiful poster is going to blend in with all the woodworking and the Amish, so just stay away from those two colors. That way you kind of
Gotcha.
like stick out. I don't want your pretty ad hidden beneath all that kind of stuff.
I got you.
So yeah, like
I'll
have
take
you
one.
ever been up this way?
Once or twice, honestly.
Yeah.
A few times. Like, I've passed, like, Messina a few times,
Yeah.
especially when I worked for the one company.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's gonna, you're gonna be like, whoa.
Dude, the Dollar Generals, man, I'm already like, whoa, when I'm out there. I'm just like, what is this?
They put Dollar Generals where the population is too small for a Walmart.
I know. It's like right there's like a bar that has like a Canadian flag and an American flag.
Yeah.
I was
'cause
also
we're near
losing
the
my
border.
shit over just Tim Hortons and that you guys have Tim Hortons.
Yes, we do.
So
We do have some Tim Hortons. We do have Tim Hortons.
that's
They actually
something
put one
enough.
closer to my house now too.
Me being over there, that's all we're doing. I hope you know that. Like,
We'll just go to town. We'll just be like, yeah, we gotta go to town. Let's do
I'll
this.
be like, I need Timmy Hose now.
But yeah, it's gonna be nice. I think you'll find it interesting though, because where our office is, like I told you, we've got that spot where the waterfalls are right behind it. So
Oh my god,
you'll
it's
be
gonna
able
be so
to
much
do a
fun.
lot of cool stuff. Just if you go on the walking trail, just be mindful of the weirdos that hang out in the woods.
It's fun. I am the weirdo.
And we have this old playground near my house. I think would be really cool for a haunted photo shoot, because nobody plays on playgrounds anymore except us old people from the 90s. Apparently, movie chat.
1900s, man. We like going outside. Fun fact, I wasn't really allowed outside until my teenage years.
My grandma would wrap me up like the little brother in A Christmas Story and shove me out in the snow. And I was so pasty white that they would lose me in the snow, so I had to wear blue all the time. What's up, Mr. Scrunch?
I know that the brightness makes me look translucently white, but I promise you, this is fooling it. I'm an olive skin tone. It doesn't seem it on here, but I am.
No, I'm pasty. I look red in this light.
I feel like I'm Edward Cullen from Twilight every time I'm watching. Oh,
You guys just like I gotta be careful with my comment. I gotta remember that we're recording a video.
I'm so excited. Guys. I get to watch Twilight with one of my other besties. It's gonna be so much fun.
If you guys haven't already, on my Instagram, I do have a sneak peek of Paige reacting to things. I couldn't put more up.
Can you show him the sneak peek?
Yeah, let me just make sure he's okay.
Oh, there's the husband. Ow. Oh, hi. So if you guys are really excited to see Heidi or Mercy react to Twilight, please put like a star in the chat. Spam the chat with stars.
There we go. Let me see. Where is it on my computer? Okay, wait.
Spam it right now.
Oh, I have to go through my download. Hold on.
Yeah, while she's looking for it, spam the chat with stars if you're excited for her reaction to Twilight like I am.
My computer's going off, Paige. What are you doing?
I'm blowing it up.
Ah, yes. Here it is. No, I don't want it in QuickTime. I have already seen this.
Oh, this is so...
They haven't. I really gotta organize my desktop, I swear. One of these days I will not do it.
I just throw things in folders, and I'm like, this one, and then I look on my screen.
Harold's head. The claw.
Sorry, whatever they're cooking is really...
His stomach open with a machete. Harold died from blows to the head.
Oh my gosh,
The
what?
machete slashed him open that he smiled.
He really likes the name Harold because Harold is our subject in Wicked World.
At that instant, out of the flames of hell, a large serpent-like beast burst out of Harold's bloody stomach.
Dun, dun, dun.
I devoured both killers and proceeded to consume everyone else in the town.
Well, that's the sneak peek, guys, so keep an eye out for it.
Did anyone spam you with stars? Is everyone excited?
Yes, my computer's going off like crazy.
We're so excited.
I think Mr. Scrunch is wanting me to, he's like, Mom, get off the computer and come hang with me.
I guess we're going close to the 2-hour mark.
Yes,
so
we are.
it's about time, I
It's
suppose.
been fun with you guys.
I will not be on tomorrow, but I will be on Saturday night with you guys.
Yes. And remember, tomorrow at 9 we start. Horror Miser will be joining us for his choice of Blood Beach. This is a film that I've only seen bits and pieces of, so I'm looking forward to seeing it in its entirety and seeing what kind of fun, weird facts are with it. Alright, guys. I will be signing off because Mr. Scrunch needs me. Oh, and also, Megadeth's final album is out tonight. Just saying. Just saying.
We
I'm
already
sad.
know what she's listening to tonight.
I'm sad. I'm so sad, man. That's one of my favorite bands. Thanks for being here, Davey. And I'm gonna lecture 80 on, how he needs to be here.
Slacking.
Thank you, ATL, for popping up in the chat. I know Thursdays are usually more chill anyway. But thanks for hanging with us, movie chat. I can't wait to put up the things, thingy doodle. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
Looking for your reaction.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Can't believe your therapist wants to analyze.
Oh, I know.
Have a potato.